What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice, if you can.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd... somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Revelio.
I used to like transfiguration, but now it seems to be getting awfully
Revelio.
Can you explain why I have received a letter from a muggle claiming to be the mother of a friend of yours asking me to afternoon tea? What did I tell you about making friends with muggle ball?
Attention, fellow artists. Another performance.
Again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Piers, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Protego! Levioso! Accio! Reparo! Revelio!
new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso! Accio!
This cannot possibly be
had a
difficult
complexion
to
like
see.
a hippocampus egg. Fancy saying that. I think it could be.
I was always...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery. Someone Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Revelio. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. There was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
You should have worked it out on your own.
You have nerve. Especially since I'm the one who told you about it in the first place. Imagine solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
Natty doesn't seem to mind having her mother as a teacher at all. I hide in my common room.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet. Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing.
Revelio. Protego. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Protego. Lumos. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio. Professor, could you remind me what I'm to do before I can learn Incendio?
Certainly. Complete the list of tasks I provided. Then come and see me. At that point, I will teach you the fire-making spell.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Lumos. Accio.
You're better than that!
Leviosa.
It's also act like a winner.
Accio. Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. There goes my hand.
It's also
Leviosa. Protego. Lumos. Leviosa.
Mind the one.
Is that all you've got?
Lumos. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Leviosa!
Keep trying! That was something.
Accio!
Next time, perhaps.
Lumos!
You'll get it.
Accio!
Nicely done.
Leviosa! Protego!
Excellent form.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio!
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Next time you need a partner for Crossed Wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance. Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso.
Mind the one.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Come on. Protego. Levioso.
Expelliarmus.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Defendo!
Levioso! Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Reparo! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Levioso! Protego!
Defendo!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Come on! Lumos! Levioso! Lumos! Levioso! Accio!
There goes my way.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it. Act like a winner.
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
You're better than that!
Reparo!
Defendo!
Levioso! Stupefy! Lumos! Levioso! Accio! Lumos! Protego! Lumos! Lumos!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Lumos! Lumos! Accio! Levioso!
Mind the one.
Accio!
Defendo!
Levioso! Accio!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso! Accio!
There goes my way.
Levioso! Accio! Accio!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso! Lumos!
Winner.
Repel! Levioso! Accio!
better than that! Descendo!
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Lumos. Accio. There goes my wager. Lumos. Leviosa.
Don't shy away now. Care to go again?
I think I'd better rest for a bit.
Very well. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Revelio. Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready to redeem yourself?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
There goes my wager. Lumos. Come on. Leviosa. Recaro. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
That's all you've got?
Leviosa.
Accio. Levioso. Descendo.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Accio.
Levioso.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
There goes my wager.
Lumo.
Come on.
Reparo. Levioso. Confringo.
You're better than that.
Accio. Levioso. Is that all you got? Levioso.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
The one.
Fringo. Levioso. Accio.
Potato.
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Descendo.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Is that all you've got? Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Ringo!
Potato! Stupefy! Levioso!
Leviosa.
Accio!
Leviosa.
Levioso!
Potato.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Ah. Potato!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso! Accio!
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
Levioso!
Levioso.
There goes my way. Potato! Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Lumos!
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Lumos! Levioso!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Come on! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! That's all you've got? Ah. Levioso! Accio!
Leviosa.
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa.
Levioso! Levioso! Lumos!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Accio!
Like a winner.
Preparo! Accio!
Ringo!
There goes my way.
Accio!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Potato! Stupefy! Leviosa!
Potato!
Accio!
Find the one!
Lumos! Accio!
Levioso!
Reparo! Leviosa! Reparo! Accio!
Confringo!
Leviosa! Luma! Leviosa! Accio!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it. Potato!
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Leviosa!
Act like a winner.
Accio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Reparo!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Lumos!
Confringo!
Leviosa!
Bingo!
Accio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Leviosa!
Find the one.
Reparo! Accio! Leviosa!
They're going my way.
You're better than that!
Lumos! Accio!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Lumos! Accio! Protego! Leviosa! Lu!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego! Leviosa! Accio!
Find the one.
Accio! Leviosa!
There goes my way.
Leviosa!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Confringo.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa!
That's all you've got. Sendo.
Accio!
Confringo.
Protego! Accio! Leviosa! Luma!
You're better than that.
Accio!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Protego! Accio! Accio!
Sendo.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Loom! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Leviosa! Accio! Accio! Leviosa! Repel!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio! Leviosa! Come on! Accio! Leviosa! Accio!
There goes my way.
Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa! Leviosa!
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Potato! Stupid one.
Confringo! Levioso!
Give him what for!
Confringo! Is that all you've got?
Levioso. My wage. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Levioso, like a winner. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Lumos.
Fringo.
Reparo.
Sendo.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Potato.
Confringo! Is that all you've got?
Accio. Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
You're better than that!
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Sendo.
Come on, Reparo.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
There goes my wager.
Accio.
Levioso!
Accio. Levioso.
Levioso!
Accio.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Bodega!
Levioso!
Stupid!
Revelio.
You're better than that!
Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Accio. Levioso.
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Bodega. Levioso. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Sendo!
Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken... But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Incendio! Incendio! Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
ask you a question, though, isn't it?
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small,
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Can you remind me of our arrangement?
Certainly. I need you to sneak into the hidden herbology corridor and bring back some sort of dangerous plant. Then I'll tell everyone I found it. That should get people to stop calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Solving a riddle that I mentioned and then not telling me the answer. Practically competing with Imelda to see who's a more infuriating know-it-all.
Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Protego! Accio! Reparo! Levioso! Incendio! I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Protego! Revelio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Reparo. Levioso.
last. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge its own by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Quietly now. should be in the clear now. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
We must remain unseen. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. I should use Reparo on this broken armor. I should use Reparo on this broken armor. I should use Reparo on this broken armor.